understand that you've decided to sort of evolve your current mastermind program into a new offering. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I want to do something that's really different and special and speaks to a need that's out there. And that is to really spend a full year, once a month, dedicated to your business. So while you're in the busyness of every day, you know that once a month you're going to take a step back and meet with other similarly motivated women and say, let me look at my business. Where is it that I'm going? What's the next step? To do it with feedback, with a coach's perspective, and accountability. And I know, having done it in the past, that extraordinary things happen to people who make that kind of commitment to their businesses and to themselves.
And what are the requirements to participate in this new intensive program?
I want to work only with women who have worked with me in some capacity before, whether I've coached them one-on-one or they've been in a previous mastermind group or a webinar of mine. We know each other's styles, and I think that's an important starting point because they know I won't let them off the hook in a very gentle but firm way, and that they will achieve what it is they set out to achieve. So it's really exclusively for the several hundred women who have worked with me sometime in the past. They'll be receiving the invitations.
What will this new mastermind program consist of in terms of curriculum?
Well, in addition to meeting and using the mastermind model, which is having a group of people focusing on you and your business, and you get to see them and their businesses, I'm going to bring in experts in a variety of industries to talk about things like social media, web development, marketing, to address the needs of this particular group as they arise. So one part of each of the sessions will be educational. Each member will also have a spotlight session where they get 45 minutes twice a year with the entire group focused on them and their needs.
How do you envision utilizing your coaching skills during this mastermind program?
One of the things that I bring uniquely is that I have 10 years of coaching experience. I have a multitude of tools to use. And what I'll do is, before each person enters the group, I'll have a one-on-one session with her to really analyze and explore what her goal is for the year, and then keep her on track. So they get me one-on-one before the program even starts, and then a couple of times exclusively during the sessions.
And Jane, how do you plan to build these groups? How large will they be? At what skill level will the women be?
Right. I'm actually going to have two groups. One will be professional women who are in the process of transition, maybe the first year to 3 years of moving from one type of business that they've been running to a new idea that they want to explore. So that'll be one group. And then I'm going to have another group of more established business owners where the issues are slightly different. They may have employees, they may have different kinds of challenges coming up than people who are starting a new venture. So I'm actually going to have two distinct groups.
And I know you have many clients from all over the country who have been participating in your webinar series. Is there any way for them to participate in this new program?
What's great about this is that I will limit it to 10 women in each group, and that I'm actually going to have one space for somebody who cannot physically be present, so we'll have one Skype person, so my clients who are in California or Florida or Georgia can actually participate in the group with us. So there'll be one in each of the groups, the transitional group and one in the more established group. So there is one spot for out-of-towners.
And when is this program going to launch?
And it's going to start in October, so there's plenty of time to get your calendar organized and to get ready for it, and to meet with me beforehand to say, what is it that I'd like to achieve by 2013?
And what is your personal goal for the women that you will be working with during this mastermind program?
Nothing gives me more pleasure than working with a group of committed women who are committed to each other and to themselves and developing their businesses. So I get an enormous thrill out of watching that process, being the mother hen on some level, and really shepherding women to develop their businesses.